You don't copyright. I'll Sonny my told your ass. I'll get Sony. I'll be Sony on your ass. I will take your shit. That's on you. It's not my fault.
Get this shit popping.
Back when we did cover art.
My man.
Ooh, man, it's been
Good to be back in the saddle.
It's been a long time.
Welcome. Woo. Yes, sir.
This makes me think about something. You don't want my motherfucking bottle.
Welcome to another episode.
It's been a minute.
Other side of Vegas. I'm your host, Roy Evans.
Bruno Browning.
Coming to you live from Soulsupplement Studios.
Barely.
In the sunniest of sunny. Lost wages.
It's been a couple months, hasn't it?
It has. It's been a pretty solid 2 months, actually.
I mean, it's been a thing.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we haven't had a show.
True.
We've been doing things.
Yeah, what you been up to?
Woo! Let me tell you something. All of this, they probably can't see it. Oh, I'm sure about that. New computer. Completely had to change everything, man. You know, because I was calling you and you were laughing a little bit. Yeah, I know you were trying not to laugh. I could hear the laughs in your text. I mean, 2 processors go bad in 2 weeks. 2 and 2.
Mm.
Those numbers off the charts. Intel processor.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, if my studio computer goes down, I'm not going to do a lateral move.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make any sense. So I did do some upgrades, and with a little more room to upgrade. So I knew it was going to be a big deal. I didn't know it was going to be so many problems. They knew me first name basis UPS store. You send something back to Newegg? Yeah, I said it, Newegg, motherfuckers. I sent back 5 things.
Get your shit together.
Get your logistics dialed in. One thing they sent me I got to do a water cool system, right? I'm a power how to that. No instructions. They're like, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Good luck. I'm like, no. I couldn't find a manual. Anyway, it's new studio build, blah blah blah. Pretty computer making music. So that's the Cliff Note version.
Yeah.
So that's our excuse. We couldn't. The studio was down.
Yeah. And honestly, like we could have done it other places. There's just too much shit going on. I didn't come. Let me tell you, I'm still loading stuff up. I didn't go see Carlos play. That's right.
That's all you need to know.
That's right.
I ain't gonna miss Carlos many times. You know, I ain't gonna do it.
Actually, I got some really cool news about Carlos coming up. But it was good to see him back in the saddle at DCR.
I handle that shit.
Man.
It's like I need to ask. Oh. That chug. I got a text you said, rubbing in my face, goes, yeah, that Carlos chug. Man, fuck you. My partner right here.
Yeah. It was really cool, seeing him there again. And it's kind of weird because we go back, I kind of get how that sentiment doesn't really mean much to cats that have been going there the past few years.
Yeah.
They don't really get the history behind it. But I'll just leave it at that. It was
listen, I get excited about it, so
it was really cool. For myself, busy building a new brand, getting that off the ground, and
hardest working man in the game.
No more. I don't want to say no more, but as of right now, no more monkey business.
I beg to differ.
Yeah. You're nibbling ass.
May not be out for the general consumption of the public,
but it still gets done.
It still gets done.
It still gets done.
It still gets on your ass.
You just won't see a monkey business sticker on it. Oh man! I thought this was a smoothie. Like, yo, it's barbecue sauce.
Listen, last time I had a smoothie, I got admonished. That's a whole other story.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Whole other story.
But other than that, then in the past couple of weeks, I'd gotten sick.
Yeah, me too.
Man.
A lot of folks.
Got that Corona with the lime.
Dude, I was thinking Corona Light, too. I thought that would be better.
Yeah, I died temporarily.
We don't get sick either.
Nah.
Or at least if we do, we don't know about it. But we were supposed to do a show on Thursday or Friday.
Sometime.
Yeah, put it, and I sent him a text and said, no go. And once he realized I was sick, you weren't looking to get over here either.
No. You want that shit again.
You might hear a cough or two now because I'm on the back inside.
Well, we are back in the saddle.
Yes, we are.
And unfortunately, not unfortunately, fuck that. It was what it was. This is, first broadcast of the year.
Still making adjustments. I told you she's under construction. But better late than never, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Real quick, get some business out of the way. What's coming up this week? We have Funk and Soul, Black Irish, DCR. DCR. You're going to hear me say DCR. It means a downtown cocktail room for those that may not live here. But all this shit, be sure to, the names that I say, the nights, be sure to look them up. If you think about visiting Vegas, connect with these people, follow their Instagrams and face-based shit, So tomorrow, Funk and Soul with Black Irish at DCR, at
Perfect
Therapy.
Perfect for Tuesday, too.
Therapy, also tomorrow, that's T3, Techno Taco Tuesday. Mm-hmm. They got Valvera. This is going to be an official, they're doing an official release, Resistance ticket giveaway.
But I don't know what's going to happen. Cinco de Mayo falls on a Tuesday this year. That probably going to be the best part in the world.
That's a good point.
I'm just saying. Cinco de Mayo Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo?
I'm sure they're planning it.
I'm just saying. I know it's Cinco de Mayo.
Matter of fact, I'm sure it's probably, quite possibly already planned.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
They
need to interrupt, obviously. I would be remiss.
Tino's on top of that shit.
Yeah, he is.
Then Wednesday, you got Club Soda with Shift Key. And come on, don't do that, man.
I'm sorry. Sorry. That caught me off guard.
Control, Alt, Delete.
I'll be calling the Cobbler next week. Man, backspace.
Up, down, left, right.
I'm sorry.
My name is DJ Cheat Code. Okay, see.
Sorry. I couldn't help it. I just started laughing. I'm sorry. I just once I saw it, I was like, Lord, I'm
got me sounding like a hater.
My bad.
So Club Soda with Shift Key, and he'll be supported by Treehouse, Diatone, and Matt Campbell. See, I knew you were gonna do that shit. Okay, we're gonna get it popping. Also Wednesday, Solution Wednesdays with DJ Ikaika. Thursday at Classic Jewel, you got Classic House with DJ Harry A. Also Thursday at DCR, you got Downtown Soul with Lenny Alfonso.
Lowdown.
Friday, Unfiltered Soul, Rob Alon, Doug W, Casey Andrew on the Percolators.
That was.
And also Friday will be the opening of a new spot called The Usual Place. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be run by my man Carlos Sanchez.
That's right.
That's Maryland Parkway in Fremont. Be sure to, if you want more info, you can go to Instagram at the Usual Place LV, or their website, theusualplace.vegas.
He put work in on it too. I don't know what it's going to be, but he's putting work in, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Well,
he's been working like for months.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. And actually, we get the sneak peek.
I know.
On the 28th.
27th.
Yeah, Thursday, whatever Thursday is.
Boom.
Let's see. Also Friday.
Terrace coming up, right?
Terrace After Hours. That's Saturday. That's with your residents, Steve Walker and Brett Rubin. And also Fridays and Saturdays, now that they're at the new spot, Cafe Derby, Tempo got After Hours Friday and Saturday now.
I think it's back there. I haven't been since they did the moving around, but that spot had a special type of grime to it, like not grimy, but off off strippish, off downtownish.
Yeah.
That made it real. Oh, I dug it.
Yeah. No, it's a cool spot.
Yeah.
It's a cool spot. Matter of fact, David Serrano played there last weekend. But yeah, that's with your residents Disconnect and Xena, aka DJ Vixen.
Vix.
And of course you got once a month you have open house with Medi, Rob Lamar, and Tony Comfort, and there's somebody else.
Rachel, baby.
Rachel Lawless. That's right. At Oddfellows. So that's what you got coming up this week, and you got your monthly joints. Oh, matter of fact, Oddfellows open house is every third Sunday. So keep that in mind. And again, be sure to look these people up. Follow their Instagram.
Not hard to find.
Face stuff. Ahudat. And also coming up, this is not a super duper reach, but next week at Club Soda, Sandy Rivera is in the building. Kings of Tomorrow.
Yes.
And he'll be supported by some local mainstays, Unfiltered Soul, Rob Alon, Doug W, and Sensei will be in the building.
What?
Yes, sir. Looking forward to that.
That's worth that. That's worth the price of admission right there.
Yeah, fuck Sandy. No, I'm kidding.
Man, Sandy's been paid already.
Yeah, right?
Motherfuckers. Yeah, I'll put it out there.
Yeah, he's been getting it in. It's going to be a fun night.
No, it's going to be a good night. That's a special one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And not quite as special, but since it's been a minute, figured we just, recap.
Oh, that's special. It's about us.
The DJ shit that while we've been justifiably busy.
We book in San Diego.
At least partly. Let's see.
We bookend them.
After the last episode, that was before Christmas. Mm-hmm. So after that, there was House Music Friday, San Diego.
That boom.
And that was me, Jesse Austin, Jack Elgin, and my man Jimmy Kennedy.
Pause for the call,
and let's see, New Year's, you were in San Diego.
We bookend their asses.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. Talking down, right? Congratulations, you got me back. Tell me about how was House Music Friday? Was it? I mean, it's always good. It's the end of the year, so it's always.
It's honestly, I was a little apprehensive.
Yeah.
Because it was the 27th. It was 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah.
I knew it could have been 50-50.
Right.
But I was assured that it usually pops. Mm-hmm. And I was pleasantly surprised. Big up to my man, Matthew Bryan.
It's always fun to play there, man.
Oh man, always.
Always fun.
Always. There's something about, having spots that you go to where I don't want to call it guaranteed, but where on the back end you always end up seeing the same faces.
Yeah.
Besides, all the new faces, but just knowing that you haven't bored somebody. Oh, it's just Roy again.
Yeah. We got fam there that real loyal cats that have become friends.
Mm-hmm.
That started out with somebody on the dance floor, at least for me, and now, I'm sending them texts in the middle of the week, something like, what I mean, that they were on the dance floor. That was it. So you always expect to see those people there, and you're usually going to be right. Unless they might come out, and they weren't planning on coming out. Mm. They got a good scene there, man.
Yeah,
they really do. They really do. Which is why I played New Year's Eve. See what I did there? That was a ridiculous night. It was big. There was techno. It was everything.
It was like 4 rooms, right?
Yeah.
Drum and bass and.
Yeah, and some techno. It was all kinds of stuff. But it was funny that I opened up for Tor Fisk. If you guys don't know Tor Fisk, you might know his other name. God damn it,
Scrubfish.
No. I hate you so much right now. Scrubfish, one of my favorite fucking producers, and I buy all of his music. Don't even want to be on his promo list. I'll buy all his shit. That's Tor Fisk is his alter ego when he does tech stuff. So I knew he was a beast. Knew him from Chicago when we first met. But I opened up for, let me make this clear. I played before him. It was like whatever, wee hours in the morning, prime slots. It was good. It was a good time, man. It was a real good time. I don't know what he's laughing about, but it's always good when you get that. You get that somebody you respect, and they tell you that I didn't know where I'm going to go with this one.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? In a good way, not a I just fucked the vibe up at 9 o'clock way, like a good way. Like, it was a really good night, and then obviously a good weekend, and Mind Fruit guys were really cool. So that was cool. I think there was something else though when we got back here. I think that you opened for some guy, some up and coming DJ. Derek Carter.
Yeah.
Let me don't even let him talk. Let me just tell you something. Roy is one of my favorite DJs. Forget the partners. He's certified. Whew. Let me just tell you, he blew the doors off the place. It was insane energy, insane music. You can always get good music, but there's a moment where the talent, that was someplace else, and it was all autopilot. You went someplace else, and we weren't turning to page 235 in the hymnal, but we were in church. Let me just tell you that right now. And I've already talked to you about this, and I ain't gonna brag on you anymore. But damn,
appreciate you.
That was one of the top 5 sets I've ever heard in my life, and that's 40 decades worth of 40 decades of not 40 years, but in 40 different scenes. You know what I mean? Like decades of. That's a lot. I've seen a lot of shit.
Yeah.
It was incredible. It was incredible.
It was a great night. Big ups to Club Soda and Aaron opening the night, and for Derek,
being Derek.
Yeah, blessing us. He did the damn thing. It was a great night. It was a great night.
It was special.
Yeah, it was. It felt special.
Yeah, we recorded it. Did we record it?
No.
Perfect.
Well, that's what I said when I was told about it, because it was going to be recorded, and when I found out that something was wrong, something was going on, I was like, fuck it, they should be here.
It's almost better that you can't recreate it. You can't see it because it's one of those sets.
Yeah.
It's like seeing Farina in '97 and Sugar Shack in San Francisco. Way before he knew me, I didn't care who he was. It was magic.
Yeah.
And that's the last one. I said it was a little more bragging, but hey, let this be a lesson to people too. Sidebar: as much as I will say something is wrong when it's wrong, I will equally say when something is next level good. There's just a lot less of that than this.
Yeah, and it's like, who do you blame? You know what I mean? Like,
I just live my truth.
Yeah, that's just all you can do. But it was a great night, and then after that, we did Ridiculous Records. Big ups to Tommy B.
Yep.
And that was fun. After that,
you did something else. You were ready. You were on the move that week.
Yeah. After that, I went back to visit my flag fam. Holy shit!
You so deserve that. You so deserve that. I'm so happy right now. I'm like the happiest cat on the planet.
Asshole. My flag fam for Heartbeat. Jay Bird and Tulsi.
They love you down there too.
I love them back, man. Yeah. I guess the drugs are just that good. They ain't tired of me yet. But I appreciate them. It's multifaceted, because obviously on one side I'm a gigging DJ, so there is the business side, but you just get that extra something.
Well, you always come back different
when it's not just business, but it's also personal. You develop these relationships throughout the years, and some of them develop in the business, but sometimes it's just really, really good to see people.
That's house, man.
But then on top of that, seeing how they've grown, obviously as people, but as budding DJs, from when they started, a few years ago, to like, not just on one side you have people that talk their way into a venue and then they have a night. you know, and I'm not knocking it, it's part of the process. But then when you see them progress as DJs and promoters, and you know they bought their business, you know,
they handle things.
Oh man!
Well, you always come back a little bit lighter, no matter how heavy the load is.
Oh man, you know,
which is crazy.
It was heavy.
Because your load gets heavy, but you still come back a little bit lighter. A little bit every time you go down there, man.
That's the personal side that that I live for. That's the shit that keeps me chasing the dragon. You know, because it's all encompassing. You know, just like what we get when we play and how all that plays out.
Oh yeah.
You know, we get our fix. You know, which in by itself would be totally fine if, you know, I grab my shit and I bounce to my hotel and I bounce. You know.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's not horrible.
But it's great when it does it.
Yeah, it's just so much more when it's
easy.
When it's breaking bread and man, 2 days of fucking whiskey chives.
I've been hearing about these bitches for a while.
Man, I drink. I'm not gonna say how many of them motherfuckers I drank. But you know, I say all that to say that I just love it when the personal side crosses with the business side, and it just you can't force it.
Yes, I was about to say that I can break bread with a lot of people, and I can do whatever that part of the business, and I enjoy that too. Some are much easier than others.
Yeah,
and that's you know what I mean. When it's like that,
everybody ain't for everybody, and it's not like just because we ain't like friends that I hate you. That doesn't.
No, that's not at all. But it's nice when it all works.
Yeah. So I come back, and you're doing your thing with Mark Farina.
Mr. Mark. Yeah, Club Soda again. Yeah, it was. I made a conscious decision to not pull back as much as I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Part of that reason was why, because somebody handed it off to me at 127, and ow! That's right. But he was enjoying himself, and I'm a professional, and so is he. Usually. So it took me a while to get back down where I normally leave it. I handed it off to him, and he likes it like 123, something like that, 122. But somebody told me, man, fuck Mark. He's a damn pro.
I wonder who that was. Fuck him.
And you know what? It made me, and in this context, he's a pro.
Yeah.
And so I left a little more jacking than, matter of fact, that's how sick he was. I was about to say, like you knew, he wasn't there. We don't usually miss people or each other's events if we're in town. It's very rare.
I temporarily died. Yeah, just for a little bit.
Just a little bit. But I left jacking a little more than I left the office of hip hop joint that was house all over 4/4, but one of my standard type of tracks, and he, you see the video, he's into it, and then what does he do? He gets up there and does that. Got it in the wind, baby. Handled his business for 2 hours, and it was all gravy. It was a good night. It was good. It was fun. I'd like to get paid for it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right. Talking to you, reverse cowgirl. That ain't even monkey business. That's just me. That's
the real.
That's the real business.
That's the really real.
So then I guess I had something else. I did. We were supposed to go do our good friend Jimmy Kennedy's 3rd annual Pause for the Cause to benefit NAM, give instruments to kids and stuff like that. And so I was a little apprehensive about going because I had a bunch of stuff on my plate. Partner, we're gonna do it. All right. This motherfucker.
I was still dead.
He was sick. So I'm like, what? Okay. Just after, it was like a day after Mark, a day and a half after Mark, whatever, 2 days after Mark. So already still building computers and stuff. Jessica can't go. Can't put the cats at the last minute. So I'm driving to San Diego. Angry as a mother. Not angry, but just like, man, everyone only come. Gave my word. At least I thought Roy would be here. If I didn't, I'd have laid on some chick. What happened? You know what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Before I had a 3 to 5 slot, I think it was, in the morning. It was 22 DJs. Whatever the number, like 20 DJs.
Yeah, I was going to hit him up that.
4, whatever.
But you got to finish the story first.
Yeah, so it's a real rubber deal. So I had a little time. So where I go? AC Lounge course. Like, you mind, I was driving up, man, I can't even by myself. What happened? That slutty slut temptress AC Lounge. I'm in there, I'm like, AC Lounge, hey!
Should do it to you.
And I forgot everything I was angry about.
Oh, yeah.
Not angry, but you know what I mean? So they're going to do that to you, won't it?
Oh, man.
They'll do it.
San Diego's, it's just one of those spots. You know.
It is.
It is. But big ups to my man, Jimmy Kennedy, on his efforts this year.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he outdid himself, but I know we reached our goal.
Like $100, I think.
And at the time, because it was a 24-hour pause for the cause, benefit the NAM Foundation, which basically meant 24 hours of music, 4 different venues, and because of me, 21 DJs.
Perfect. I got 2 hours.
They exceeded their goal, but don't get it twisted. We will still take your money.
That's right.
So you can get more information. You can Google the NAM Foundation, but more specifically, if you're willing to make a donation, I would greatly appreciate it. The GoFundMe page, I think, is still up. And you on Instagram, you can go to State of Trance.
Whoa.
That's his handle, man. Like,
man.
but we still love him.
We still love him?
Yeah,
a little bit less right now. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So that's my man Jimmy Kennedy.
Digweed.
My man Jimmy Kennedy on Instagram, State of Trance, for more information about the NAM Foundation.
Good time.
Yeah, always a good time. So what else we got? Oh, then there's that. So it's that time of year. Again, West Coast Weekender, 5-year anniversary, back at the Lafayette Hotel.
5 on it.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Super excited.
I'm glad it's back there, too.
Huh?
I'm glad it's back there.
Me too.
It was a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yo.
Ain't wrong.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And the other spot was great for a myriad of other reasons.
No, it was good.
I guess maybe the first time I went there, being at the Lafayette, that was like my introduction to WCW.
Yeah, there was so much fun.
So I just got, I honestly, for me, the intimate size of it all is where it's at for me.
Boutique-y.
But there are tickets still available. As of right now, the hotel is 50% sold out. Excuse me. Matter of fact, that was as of last week. 50% sold out. But there are still some tickets available. But more importantly, we got the Phase 1 lineup out now. So the Phase 1 lineup consists of Helen Ting. I haven't seen her in years. It's going to be really, really good to see her. Aluku Rebels, Eric Medina, Chris Herrera, Oscar P, Tony Touch.
What?
King Britt is back in the building. Hyena, Marcus Wyatt.
Burners.
Omar 5, Mr. Derek Carter, and Mr. Louis Vega.
You know what? That would be, that's not too bad.
Nah, it ain't bad at all. It ain't bad at all.
Not too bad at all.
But that's June 5th through the 7th, Lafayette Hotel. For more information, you can go to westcoastweekender.net and get sorted. And don't forget where you heard it from. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys out there.
That's right.
I can't wait.
It's going to be fun.
I cannot wait. The thing is, it's like we get to bounce around, we get to travel.
Yeah.
And it's always good. You know, it has its purpose. It it does what it does. It's either fun, it's work, it's fun and work.
Yeah.
And there are times when we get to bounce just for fun. This is one of those times.
Those are rare, actually.
Yeah.
This is one of those times.
This is one of those times where it's just for fun.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. That was my first.
Even if it ends up being work, it's still just
this
for
fool's
fun.
going to work a little bit. I'm sure. He already knows I'm pretty tough to find there. I mean, people know where I'm at, but I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Big ups to the organizers. 5 years strong. I mean, the way they've been building is has been amazing. And it's the 5-year anniversary.
That's right.
So coming up, what you got coming up, my man?
Oh man, I got March 13th. I'll be playing House Music Friday at AC Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Pisces girl's birthday, so we're gonna go down there stay the weekend. Might get some other mischief afterwards. Put a little work in on the Friday, and then we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Then I have got Chicago coming up. I'm probably gonna make a little sneak run into Chicago on May 30th just to say happy birthday to Colette. No, I don't care about the gigs on that one. Just gonna we'll say hello. And then I'll be back for June. I'm playing House Music Friday again. West Coast weekend off campus. Fuck that lineup. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing San Diego again. I'm playing more San Diego more this time, but other than that, release schedule, we're back on track, man. Mm-hmm. This label hasn't. It's been tough with my writer's block and whatever. I think we only released 5 releases last year. Mm-hmm. Then we've already got one each month so far. So I'm excited about that. We'll have another one coming out next month, and then be on the lookout, folks. One in the pipeline. One in the pipeline yet, but one that we've been talking about that I've already been working on.
It'll happen.
We're going to have his name on it.
It'll happen.
And the Dr. Link team, probably. So, yeah, that's about it, man. And obviously, we have a little something special later on in June. We'll talk about later. Mm-hmm. That's about it, man, for now.
Yes.
There's more than that, but for now.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think of even... Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Well, I mean, some things, haven't gotten that deposit yet, son. Don't go on the calendar.
But you got something coming up locally, right?
Yeah. I got Soul State next month. That's March 14th.
I want to miss that one. I want to go.
Me and my man Tony Comfort. I don't know the rest of what's going on that night, but as we get closer, I'll let you know.
These guys are really doing something over there too, aren't they?
Oh man, yes they are.
That's why I want to go so bad to one of those parties, just because I see them.
Yeah.
I don't know that crew of cats. Mm-hmm. I mean, or if I do, I don't know. You know what I mean? I just see them hustling.
Yeah. Yeah. Big ups to Gambit and the whole crew. Yeah. They're putting in work.
Yeah.
There's another date that hasn't been confirmed yet for bringing back Vinyl Revival.
Okay.
And that'll be at Oddfellows. I'll let you know the date once that's confirmed.
You're like Matt Bryan. You know what he told me the other day? Because you know what? I get out of vinyl. I love it. Sometimes it feels good just to flex that muscle from time to time. That's it. You sound like Roy right now. Roy's never said that, but his face has.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. And I hate going to Vinyl Revivals nights because I got all these damn records, most of them. But I do enjoy, especially you and Tony. Mm. When you guys do vinyl, it's really good.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. And speaking of which, there's another one I had to move the date because I was sick. But I'm looking forward to everyone that's been asking about the boutique rotary mixers.
Oh yeah.
Me and Rob, we haven't done one in a while, so I'm going to try to show up a date relatively soon to get that popping again. Maybe like maybe a vinyl 2x4.
Yeah.
And that way we actually put 2 rotaries
you put them
against each other.
See what's up.
Right then and there in a set. So look out for that. And be sure to, for those that may not have, which is kind of weird, for me to get to the end of a video and ask motherfuckers to subscribe. I'd like to think that you have because you've seen the fucking video, but just in case you haven't.
Don't bank on that.
Click the button.
Yeah, that helps us out.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought before we did this, one good thing about Open House Vinyl Night, there ain't gonna be no residents.
You just had
And
to.
on that note,
You just had to. God, fucking savage.
you do me like you do me, you gonna get done.
You know what, man? Let's
One more?
one more for the road, man.
Level this shit out.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know, you bad when you gotta do a shot just to level out your non-labeled monkey business. Your VIP stash, because like, I need to do this shot to level myself out.
Hey, sometimes it's gotta happen.
Makes sense to me.
That's all that matters.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah. You know. My man.
Glad we got this one in, and we're
Yes,
gonna,
sir.
we're gonna get it back, people. Trust me, we got you, brother.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you. Till next time. No peace without unity.
Take care. That was fun that we did that.